2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new show. First episode here on the Full Metal channel. That's right. This is Full Metal Random. It's a show that was conceived by myself, Jeremy the Atom Adams. It's an all Iron Man trivia match we're going to be doing every week and various different topics. We're really excited. But you know what? I'm actually not running tonight. I'm actually not the guy hosting, and I wasn't the guy that wrote the questions either. I will be in most of the matches, but we decided let's start with something different tonight. Let's do something where I can actually be a player and get bit by the poison that I'll be dishing out in weeks to come. So I'm actually going to turn over to our main host tonight and his co-host, the guys that actually wrote the questions and are going to be running this, and they'll tell you what awesome topic is on the table tonight that I am particularly excited about. Matt Cuellar, take it away and tell us what's going on with this match of Full Metal Random.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. Well, like you said, this is the first ever Full Metal Random match, and pretty much what Full Metal Random is well, before I do that, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host, a good friend and a fellow Full Metal admin, Thomas the Truth Eanes.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I think we're going to have a great match. It's going to be very entertaining, and I'm actually just really thrilled to be a part of the very first Full Metal Random. So, yeah, back to you, Matt.
All right, so it should be fun. Yeah, so Full Metal Random is pretty much, if you ever grow tired of just playing with movies and stuff, this is where we can kind of spread out and pretty much just do anything. Where competitors are just going to pretty much pick anything that they want to play in, and we're going to play in it. So like I said, the first match here, we're going to jump out, and I couldn't think of a better way to do it than with two of the founding fathers of Full Metal Trivia, Jeremy the Atom Adams, who we already talked to, and his opponent tonight, who you better watch out, Jeremy, because he's on quite the roll, our number one contender, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. How you doing tonight, Sandy?
Like you guys, I am absolutely privileged to be part of one, an awesome idea, and B, the first one that we're doing, and C, against one of my best friends. We're Team 80's for a reason. There's a reason we're doing this match. You know what? We gotta prove our mettle. And whether or not it's me winning or me losing, I really don't care. This is just going to be a fun time, and it's great to have you guys here hosting this. And yeah, it's just going to be a fun time.
Okay. And like he said, this is going to be a fitting team for Team 80. We are going to have totally random, totally 80's edition. So these are all questions about everything 80's, not just movies, everything. In fact, there's hardly any movie questions. So this should be really exciting.
Now I'm worried.
I'm totally screwed now.
Trust me, this is pretty much going to work like an Iron Man match where we're going to have a 25-minute round where the questions going to be asked and they can be whiteboard only. And then after the 25 minutes, we are going to go to a 2-minute speed round where we're going to crank out as many questions as we can. We find the one player to rule them all. So are you guys ready to go?
Just real quick, I want to say, I was like, I got to get in the 80's spirit. Do I actually own any 80's shirts or any 80's gear? And then I realized I was already wearing one. I'm like, I'm literally wearing this right now. So I guess I'm just born ready. Let's do it.
I just went for the only thing neon I had was the green bandana. So.
Well, I'm sure they will bring you luck. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer at 25 minutes when Thomas starts reading the first question.
All right. Okay, so your first category is in television. What sitcom won the Emmy for Outstanding Comedy Series 3 times during the 1980s? Interesting enough, I've never seen this show.
It is on Netflix now. Check it out. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They got them up. So let's go to Sandy first.
There's so many good shows, TV shows in the 80's. I'm going to go with Cheers.
And you're right. That's 1 point. Jeremy, did you have Cheers?
I did.
Cheers. Of course he does.
I have a feeling we're going to be neck and neck.
All right, so your next question is in the category of music. What song was released in 1981 and spent 10 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, which was the longest stretch for any song in the 80s?
Ooh. I just looked up all the chart stuff recently, and why can I not remember?
All right. I know I'm wrong, but whatever.
We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark us down. All right, let's start with Jeremy.
I just blanked. I wasn't even going to try. I'll be so mad when you say it.
All right, Sandy, what you got?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but I'm just going to say Thriller.
Oh, sorry. We were looking for Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that figures.
All right, your next category comes from comedy. What was the name of Eddie Murphy's first comedy special that aired on HBO in 1983? You've seen this one, right, Matt?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is one I watched a lot growing up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go with Sandy.
Is it Delirious?
That's right.
Yeah, my mind was trying to pull Delirious. Like I in the back of my mind, I just couldn't get there. I was like,
Oh, sorry.
I know that's what it is too.
All right, your next question comes in the category of toys. What was the best-selling toy of 1985 and 1986?
Ooh.
I don't think I had one of these growing up.
I certainly did. I remember. Definitely remember this thing.
And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I'm wrong again.
All right, let's go with Jeremy.
I'm hoping it's not Cabbage Patch Kids or something. G.I. Joe?
Afraid not.
Crap.
Sandy, what you got?
I said Hasbro's Transformers.
Oh, another good guess.
He-Man?
The answer we were looking for is Teddy Ruxpin.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As I finished writing and you started counting, I was like, I know it's Teddy Ruxpin, but I have no time. Damn.
All right, your next question is from the category of cartoons. What 80s cartoon featured the characters Mainframe, Deep Six, Roadblock, and Torch? I definitely remember this cartoon.
Oh, yeah. I think these guys do too.
Boards are up.
And we'll go ahead and just go to, I believe we're going with Sandy first this time.
That would be G.I. Joe.
That's right.
I love G.I. Joe, and I screwed it up and said Transformers.
Oh.
Dang. I had so many G.I. Joes, too. This is sad.
I'm really happy because I thought that was such a gimme that I was going to say during the question, I was going to say, don't you just hate that you erased your board, Jer? I was going to say that.
All right. Well, I'll take over the questions now. Your question category for 6 is sports. Which team won the NBA Finals championship 5 times in the 1980s?
It'll be in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I believe we're starting with Jeremy this time.
Chicago Bulls, I don't know. No, I think I know what it is now.
Oh, afraid not. Sandy?
It was between 2, and I'm going to say the LA Lakers.
That is correct.
Wow, damn it. They won 5 times in the 80s? Oh, man, my dad is going to kill me.
It's the Magic Johnson era.
I didn't think it was 5. Damn it.
Oh. Our next question, we're going to go back to the category of television. TGIF launched on ABC in 1989. The original lineup consisted of 4 sitcoms: Full House, Perfect Strangers, Just the 10 of Us, and What Other Show? I used to watch TGIF in the 90s. I think a couple of these shows are still on then.
Yeah, only a couple.
I don't know.
We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's go with Sandy.
Did I do that? Family Matters?
That's right.
Ah,
Get the hell out of here. Oh,
didn't have it.
I thought that was 90s.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I told you you're gonna kill me, Sandy.
Question 8 comes in the category of fashion. Which jacket brand had the advertising tagline, "When you put it on, something happens"?
Yeah, I'd absolutely never heard of this.
I heard of it from watching the I Love the 80's on VH1 years ago.
There you go. I'm going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Boards are up.
I see Jeremy had his board up first. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm sure it's wrong. Jordache?
Ah, afraid not. Sandy?
And I went with something neon, so I said LA Gear.
Oh, nope, afraid not. The answer we were looking
Levi's.
for is members only.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay, I vaguely remember those.
And we're going to go from fashion to fast food. In what year did McDonald's introduce the Chicken McNugget nationwide? It was a good year.
I'm good with movie release dates. I'm not good with food release dates.
You never know.
I'm gonna make Brooklyn is gonna make me a chicken
Boards are up.
McNugget if I got this wrong.
Boards are up.
Let's go with Sandy. What you got?
I said 1988.
Ooh, afraid not. Jeremy?
83.
Oh, nailed it.
Nice.
Yes. Got one.
Good job, buddy. I
I guess-
didn't know they were that early.
Good with dates. I
Yeah,
guess.
always.
Still good with dates.
Well, here you go. This one might be more up your alley. The category of movies.
Oh, thank God.
How many Police Academy films were released in the 1980s?
Okay, let me think.
I think I've seen all of these. I'm not very proud of it, but
I mean, if you had HBO in the 90s, you've probably seen them all.
All right. Shit.
boards are up.
All right, let's go with Jeremy.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
That's right.
In the 80s?
Yes,
Yep.
because I remember watching 6 in 89.
Holy crap! I said 3.
Yeah.
I knew
I watched Police Academy 6 with my cousins in 1989. A vivid memory.
Nice, buddy. Nice,
Yeah.
boss.
I'll take the questions back over to Thomas.
All right. Your next category is comic books.
Ooh.
In a popular 1988 comic book, A Death in the Family featured 2 1-900 phone numbers inside so that fans could call and vote for a character to live or die. What was the full name of that character?
Probably my favorite comic book as a kid. Thank you.
Yeah, this one came up with some interesting answers in testing today.
Definitely.
Oh, really?
And we're going to go in 5, 4. Well, they got them up. All right, let's go with Sandy.
It's Tim Drake, aka Robin.
Oh, no.
You're half.
Oh, no. That would be Jason Todd.
That's correct.
Like I said, that was the one comic I read over and over and over.
Yeah, you want to know what really sucks? Is I own the graphic novel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I missed that.
All right, we're gonna do a change of pace.
Tim Drake was the 90s guy.
I know.
We're gonna go to sports. Okay. And in what year were the Summer Olympics held in Los Angeles, California?
Remember him?
Boards are up.
Boards are up. Let's go with Jeremy.
1984.
That's right.
1984.
That's right. Nice.
All right. Your
There are
next
a lot
category.
of crowds. A lot of crowds down here.
Oh, I'm sure.
We have the category of video games. Name 2 of the 4 ghosts in the original Pac-Man arcade game.
No looking at your shirt, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss it, and it's gonna be Really embarrassing. I know one of them.
All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Sandy.
Inky Blinky.
Nice. Jeremy?
I said Blinky and Boo. Damn it.
Oh, so close. You would have accepted Binky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Clyde.
Oh, that's right, Clyde, of course.
All right. Question 14 comes from the category of space, the final frontier.
Nice.
At 1983, the space orbiter Challenger took the first American woman into space. What was her name?
Thank you.
Of course. Just like an actor question. Knows it in a second. Mother.
Set up. Word up.
Let's go with Jeremy.
Sally Ride.
That's correct.
Nothing.
Ah. I'm just glad I'm showing. At least I know a few things besides movies. It was a bad rocky start.
Catching up now.
All right. Your next one comes from the category of cartoons. Mel Blanc provided the voice of which 1980s animated TV show lead feline character?
Now, I did not know this one in testing. So.
If I'm right, this was one of my favorite shows. One of the catchiest damn theme songs ever.
3, 2, and 1. Mark it down. All right. Let's start with Jeremy.
Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrorize your neighborhood.
Got it down. No bonus points for singing the theme, though. But.
It's catchy. Check it out on YouTube, guys.
Yeah, I got it wrong. So
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna embarrass myself with what I put down. So.
The other guy was Lorenzo Music.
Nice.
All right. So I think that kicks it back to me.
Yep.
Your next category is sports. In 1989, an earthquake in California interrupted the start of a championship game in what major sporting event?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
You want the event or the sport?
The sport. Oh, the actual event?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went back and forth on that one.
Thanks for the clarification.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's go with Sandy.
I said the Stanley Cup.
Oh, afraid not.
Nope.
Jeremy?
The Baseball World Series.
There you go.
Yeah.
Clarified.
Thanks. More California questions, please.
All right. This category is advertising.
Ooh.
What happened to the King of Pop while filming a 1984 Pepsi commercial?
You'll be lenient on the wording?
Yeah. The infamous.
Maybe we throw a softball in the middle here.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I was on a really bad losing streak.
Boards are up.
Boards are up. All right, let's start with Jeremy this time.
Burned his head/hair.
That's right.
Yep.
Sandy?
Yep. Caught hair on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now we're going to kick back to television.
Woo!
The popular miniseries V premiered in May of what year? This is one I actually caught up later on on VHS. I really enjoyed it.
It's good stuff.
I saw some of the remake, but yeah,
I didn't think the remake was terrible.
It wasn't bad.
it wasn't
All right.
great.
Boards are up. Let's start with Sandy.
I said 1984.
Ooh, so close. Jeremy?
Think we had this earlier, 1983.
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Yep. Sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, here's one that might be more up Sandy's alley. In the category of music, which female Canadian singer had a huge hit in 1989 with the song Black Velvet?
Ooh. Did not know she was Canadian.
Oh no.
It's like me not remembering Delirious. It's a terrible feeling. I'm like, I
right,
know
five,
this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's start with Jeremy.
Alana Miles.
That's correct. Danny, did you pull it?
Alana Miles.
He got it.
Nice.
Wow.
And just for the record, she's not a nice person.
Oh.
Uh,
Peanut her.
yeah.
We'll have to hear that story later.
Yep.
Okay. Our next category comes in sports/music.
Mm.
Which football team could you see rapping and dancing the Super Bowl Shuffle in 1985?
Oh my God.
It's a great question, man.
Totally know it and am blanking.
I know how you feel, buddy.
Did you ever watch that show, The League?
Yeah.
They made a, yeah.
They'll take on it.
Boards are up.
Ah.
That's
Yeah.
time.
All right. Let's start with Sandy this time.
Doing the Super Bowl Shuffle with the Chicago Bears.
Damn it. You know, I thought of it right before you had it up. I said the Browns. And my head was like going that direction.
All right, we'll kick it back to me with the category of Disney. In 1983, the first Disney theme park to be built outside of the U.S. was opened in what country?
I have yet to be to any of the Disney parks.
Oh,
Really?
you gotta go. It's the best thing ever.
Wow. Boards are up.
All right. Let's start with Jeremy this time.
It's Tokyo Disneyland, Japan.
That's correct. Did you have it?
No, I said France.
Yeah. Euro Disney was later on. That was in
Yep.
88.
Yeah.
We could do the same thing in testing. Okay.
Yeah.
Next category. Back to cartoons. On He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, what was the name of He-Man's magician sidekick?
Oh, God dang it. There's a
Andy
funny
knew that one
like
right away.
memes of this guy, and I I can't remember.
Is that a blank?
All right. We're going.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If Jeremy doesn't have it, let's go with Sandy. What you got?
With the big circle on his red chest, Orko.
Orko, that's right, man.
All right.
You can
Back
stay with
to the
He-Man
category.
questions all day long.
Back to the category of
Where are we at on time, guys?
Let's see. We have 5 minutes left.
Okay. All right.
Good.
We're running out of questions.
Nah.
category of music. What year saw the release of Joan Jett's I Love Rock and Roll? And boards are up.
All right. Boards are up. Let's go with Jeremy this time since he didn't get to answer first last time.
Is it 81?
Ooh.
Oh, it's 80. Damn it. I did the Brooklyn thing. What do you know?
I said 82.
That's correct.
Oh, it's 82. Wow. All right.
You still get a sandwich.
I do.
All right. Moving on to the category of video games. What popular Nintendo game featuring a hero rescuing a princess was first released to the American public on August 22nd, 1987?
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Needed a few of these softer ones.
This was actually released on my second birthday.
Boards are up.
Nice.
All right. Let's go with Sandy.
The Legend of Zelda.
That's correct. Jeremy, did you have it?
Legend of Zelda. Funny story. I didn't own it. I had to go play it at my friend's house.
Nice.
It's a good reason to go over there.
Yeah.
I have my own
The
system.
only reason. Screw that guy.
And your next question will come from advertising. What was the name of the claymation advertising character used by Domino Pizza in the 80s?
Oh, haha.
Love this guy.
Me too.
I'm surprised he hasn't made a comeback.
We got boards up.
All right. Let's go with Sandy.
The Noid.
Yes. Jeremy?
The Noid.
Avoid
Nice.
the Noid. That's right.
Avoid him at all costs.
You'll ruin your pizza.
All right.
Well, it's back to you.
Take it back to me. Our
How much
next
time we got left?
question, 26 already. Whew.
Oh, wow.
This one comes in the category of fashion. Made of PVC plastic, this type of shoe became a fad in the early 1980s.
PVC plastic. Oh. Do you need the brand or the specific shoe?
We'll be lenient.
Okay.
We'll see what you answer.
No.
All right, we got boards up.
All right, let's start with Sandy this time.
I said Crocs.
Ooh, very nice. Jeremy?
The only thing my mind could pull was Reebok.
Ooh. Now we were looking for jellies or jelly shoes.
Oh, yeah, those things. Jellies, yeah. I thought that was later. I wasn't wearing those then.
Oh.
All right. And we're going to kick it back to another movie question. In The Karate Kid, what color did Daniel have to paint Mr. Miyagi's house as part of his training? Boards up really quick that time.
Very quickly.
Let's go with Jeremy.
Is that yellow?
Ooh.
Oh, it's all right. I know what it is.
Sandy?
Yep. You do, because it's green.
It's green.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I was thinking of the car.
Yep.
Damn it.
Okay. And we have 1 minute left in this round. So let's go to question number 28, which is television again. And this, of course, if you're asking questions about the 80s, you have to include one of the most famous questions about the 80s. Who shot JR?
Oh, crap.
We're looking for the character name.
Specific character name.
Never watched this show. This is where you get a boost, Sandy, because you were old enough to watch this.
Do you need the last name or just the first name?
We'll see what we got.
I know it's spelt wrong, but I can pronounce it correctly.
Okay.
Turn that over.
All right. So let's go with Jeremy first.
No, I don't.
All right. Sandy, what you get?
All right, so I have two answers, but one is Bobby Ewing.
Ooh, afraid not.
All right, so the real answer is nobody shot JR because it was a freaking dream.
But
Technically.
it was Kristen Shepard that shot him.
I knew it was a woman.
Yeah,
Kristen Shepard.
Yeah, I don't know their names.
Yeah.
And we're
I'm a jump.
our 25 minutes are up. So now we'll
What score you got?
Sorry, we went through all those
Go
questions,
for
guys.
the
What's the
That's right. We got a few left.
All right.
what's the score count you got there, Matt?
Let me take a look here.
Take a minute, guys. We'll take a little breather, take your
All right.
time and total that up, and I'll just say, this is a fun show, or this is exciting, and I wish I had done a little better on this, but you just you know what you know. We knew some of it, and this was fun.
This is why we're
Really
Team
great.
80s, because the stuff
Yeah,
you know,
we compliment.
I missed.
Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't have missed GI Joe. I'll regret that forever.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't put Kenny Ruxpin down when I knew it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah. So I have Sandy in the lead by 1 point with 15, and Jeremy has 14.
All right.
Oh my! Wow.
I can live with that.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a 2-minute timer up on the board, and we have about 1, 2. We got about 7 or so more questions. We'll probably get through all of them. So
if we get through all of them, we'll just cut it there and see where we're at.
All right.
You want me to take this?
But we lose points for the ones we miss. We lose points, right?
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah, so we get for every one that we get a point. For every one we miss, we lose a point. So we'll see how this goes.
What if we don't answer? Does that count as a miss?
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
If it's not right, it's wrong.
All right.
So, Thomas, you want to start at number 29?
Yes, I will.
All
right. Both competitors ready?
Yep.
I'm going to start that too. As soon as I read the question, which should be. All right. In the category of music, what was the name of Phil Collins' Grammy-winning album of the year in 1985?
So this is one I would have never gotten.
Shame on you.
I know the songs, but albums are a little...
We're going to go with 5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Board's up. Let's start with Jeremy.
That would be no jacket required.
That's correct.
That is correct.
I had no.
Oh. So close.
I remembered it just as the time was ending down, so I'm like, crap, shit, go. All
right, next question from the category of television. Which television show had over 150 million viewers when it ended its run on February 18th, 1983, after 251 episodes?
We got them up.
Get it in there.
MASH.
That's correct. Jeremy?
No, neither of us bothered with the dots, but yeah.
I thought about it. No.
Thomas, do you want me to start reading into the bonus, or you want to go into them?
I'll just keep going, I guess.
Okay.
In books, what was the highest-selling novel of the 1980s, which was later made into a film starring Harrison Ford?
Figured that little hint might make it a little bit easier on you guys.
Damn.
And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with Sandy.
I said Patriot Games.
Ooh, so close. Jeremy?
I also said Patriot Games. Is it in the line of fire?
No, that's
No,
Clint Eastwood.
Not Clint Eastwood. No, Clear and Present Danger. Yeah, that one.
It was between those two, and I picked the wrong one. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Clear and Present Danger.
And with that, we are done with the speed round.
It's the match.
That's the end of the questions?
Uh-huh.
All right. So what's the deal, guys?
Well,
that one loss at the first question.
Yeah.
You want to announce it? Or you want me to go to it?
Go ahead, Thomas.
Okay, so after 2 minutes expired in the speed round, your winner by the score of 15-14, Jeremy the Atom Adams.
Sorry, Blinky and Inky and Slinky. I'm sorry I let you guys down, but yay anyway.
Wow, that was such a close match.
That was so good.
Back and forth.
No jacket required.
Their skills really complemented each other.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and we'll talk with Jeremy. Jeremy, what'd you think? This is kind of your brainchild, the Full Metal Random.
I think it'll be more fun when I'm hosting it, but no, this was great. I really appreciate you guys. Those were awesome, amazing questions. You know, that's the thing. We're older guys trying to remember when we were younger, and we're not going to remember everything, but, you know, we sure knew some of it. And, you know, some stuff I knew he didn't know and vice versa. It's just the way it goes. And, you know, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of tweets of, I would have got 20 or I would have got 25, but, you know, whatever. It's all fun. This show, there's no stats, none of that stuff. We're just here to have fun. And, you know, this is a fun format. And I just really appreciate you guys putting this together. And actually, one of you guys is slated to be in next week's match, which I will be announcing soon. And that'll be a really fun one. So, you know, I think this is an awesome kickoff. And obviously, you know, I don't even consider it a loss, Sandy. Like, we were so close. It could have gone either way. Really could have gone either way. So congrats, brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sandy.
Yeah, no, I echo everything Jeremy says. You guys coming up with all these questions was fantastic. Thank you very much for that. It was really fun. This is a great thing, you know, that Jeremy came up with. I'm really happy and proud of him for doing it. I've said this 1,000 times before, I'm going to lose to anybody, I want to lose to a friend, and you know, and somebody that I respect. And you know what? This is why we are good at Team 80's, because anything I missed, he got. Anything he missed, I got. And that just, we complement each other pretty perfectly. So I am annoyed that I didn't put Teddy Ruxpin down, and I am annoyed that I didn't remember No Jacket Required. It's one of my favorite albums.
Wasn't listening to the question properly. I was thinking toy brand, like toy line.
Yep, no, that's what I thought too. So no, it was fantastic. I'm just so privileged to be on the first episode of this, and we're gonna have many more of these to come. I think it's a winner. So awesome.
All right, like I said, that was a great match to start the show off with, and I look forward to seeing the next one. So, Thomas, you have any closing thoughts?
Nah, man, had a lot of fun. It's always good to see competitors that actually like each other play. So, yeah, and it's great to be part of the first one.
It won't always be that way on the show.
No, definitely not.
Some grudge matches on here.
And no one tried to bite our heads off for writing a question a certain way. It's always good too.
No, I have some thoughts. We'll talk later. I'm just kidding. No, those are great.
That's great.
Well, before we get on out of here, Jeremy, do you want to tell them what we got coming up for the rest of the week?
For the channel or for this show in particular?
For the channel. Yeah.
Okay, so this is live today. So tomorrow we have our team's contenders match going up, which is one of our guys here was on. That is Notorious Chaos, Russell and Matt versus Nazario and Mike Hanley. So look forward to that. Blockbuster Video. Look forward to that match dropping tomorrow. Friday we'll have a Full Metal Geek match. That's Kevin and who is that, Sandy? Well, we'll get the info to you soon. Yeah. It's Kevin versus somebody, but that'll be an awesome match. Saturday, we have Movie Battleground doing its relaunch on our channel, which I actually hosted that particular episode. It's our good friend RJ Renee Villarreal versus our other good friend Brooklyn Vale, and it was a real slobber knocker. So I can't wait for you guys to see that one. And then Sunday, we're going to close up the week with Full Metal Recap, which will be hosted by our good friend Jeff Varju this week. So we're looking forward to that. And they'll catch you up on what happened today and every other match. And we're going to have some really cool stats info. We have a stat person that will be announcing whose whole goal was to outdo Frankie Stats over on Schmodown. So look forward to some crazy numbers there.
Yeah.
Well, sounds great. So we got a lot to look forward to for the rest of the week and the coming weeks on Full Metal Media. All right. So for Sandy, Jeremy, and Thomas, thank you everyone for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.